cannot be our God. Your president cannot give us the rights. President cannot be the savior of us. Your president cannot save us from the revengeful Shimshians who are always disturbing our children, who are disturbing our old peoples. So the fourth paragraph ends here. Now, the fifth paragraph. The fifth paragraph is about her ancestors. In the fourth paragraph, he tells that there is everything common in us, but then also your president, that's Franklin, or you can say your God, does not care about us. Yeah, but there is which creates a difference in our races, which creates a difference in our races or our tribes, or between a red Indian or a white. That's the ancient people. Now, he tells in the fifth and sixth paragraph about the ancestors. Fifth and sixth paragraph. He tells, you know what's the difference? When your ancestors are dead, you keep them in the graveyard, and after that you do not seek for them anymore. You only pray for them when the anniversary, when the dead anniversary comes, but after that you do not care for them. But you know what about our ancestors? Our ancestors do not go from this earth. They do not go from this beautiful nature. They remain in the plants, they remain in the waterfalls, and they remain in every natural substance, that the trees and all. They do not go away. He tells in the fifth and sixth paragraph. Now, the ninth paragraph, seventh and eighth paragraph are not so important. So, ninth paragraph. In ninth paragraph, he tells about the God saves you. He again comes to the God. He tells, your God saves you. Means again he's telling to the President Franklin, your Franklin saves you, supports you, care for you. But you know, it will not make a change. When the black, or when the red Indians, or when the Native Americans will die, that is also the lifespan of a white. That is also a lifespan of a white American. So it will not help you. Days will pass, where climates will pass, but the lifespan of the white and the lifespan of a black will remain same. And after that, in the 10th paragraph, he comes to the point. He tells, okay, we'll look on to this, and we will tell you afterwards what to do. And he tells to all the red Indians, you red Indians, do not feel afraid, because if once the land is taken, then there is no property of red Indians, so they will distribute now, they will scatter. So he tells to the red Indians, please do not be afraid, red Indians, please do not be afraid. You know, I told about the ancestors remains here, so do not be afraid. And the white chief, the Governor Stevens, I tell you that our God, I mean, he's our father now, that's President Franklin, who is now our God. He has given us word that he will do whatever the red Indians want. So the red Indians want that you take care of this area, you take care of the tombs of our ancestors, you take care of the nature. Tombs actually means the nature, because Chief Settle says this that our ancestors live in those trees and in these waterfalls. So please take care of all this. And if a red Indian's child or if a white Indian's child is whenever comes through this place, comes to the northwest part of America, tell them not to be afraid. Mr. Stevens, tell the white people if they come to the northwest part, tell them that they should not be afraid. They should not be afraid because the ancestors of red Indians are still alive. They are among the nature. They are in the trees, they are in the waterfalls. And in the last 12th paragraph, that was of 10th and 11th paragraph. Now the 12th paragraph, he tells, let him be just and deal kindly with my people, for the dead and not powerless. He tells, then let the god, means let Mr. Franklin, deal kindly with my people. Let the god, let the president deal kindly with the people, because we are not powerless. And for the dead and not powerless. And he tells those who are the dead and those who are powerless, that's the red Indians, do not deal with them kindly. Then he tells, did I say dead? Oh, no, 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 there is no death. There is just a change of world. There is just only a change of world. And this was the speech given by Chief Settle. It looks hard because there's it's as same to as it can be compared to Merchant of Venice. First of all, it's American English. Second of all, this is of 1854, and that time the language was too weak. Because Renaissance was also taking place from 16th to 17th century. This was the 18th century, so the language was modifying, so it was not so good. And the main part is that why only this speech is taken, because now we come to know about the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, save green, save water. But this was told in the 18th century only by Chief Settle. Here the main mode is that yeah, US President wants what he wants. He wants the 2 million acre Jameen from the northwest part of America that belongs to the Red Indians, and in lieu of that, Red Indians want that only you should take care of our environment. You should take care of the 2 million acre Jameens of the environment of the tombs and nothing else. If I say please give your house, then what you'll want in lieu of that? You will want money. But in the 18th century, of 2 acre million land was taken in lieu of just taking care of environment. That's why this speech is given much importance. And this is not the original version, it is only the version 1. Version 2 is also there. You can read it, you can download it by Google. I have read it. Version 2 is of politics, that is why it is not included in education, because education doesn't allow politics. So please like, comment and subscribe my YouTube channel, that's English for everyone, and I'll help you. There are total 66 videos, and I think this is my 12th or 13th video. So I'll give you more videos, and up to June I'll complete all the syllabus. So thanks a lot and have a very good day.